Green on. Good morning, chili dogs. We're back again today. We got 3 more pots coming at you. What you focus on grows. Feed them horses. Green off. I'm gonna record for half the day, and then I'm gonna make this is a bop, yo. Right? Oh my god. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Right down to the bottom and bring that up. Camera B. Right, like a finger dude running. Alright, get right down to the bottom. Grab your knuckle, right? The first pull, it's not really about getting height, it's about evening out those walls. Find that little bump, maintain it, and take that up, right? And try to find this little bump that the clay's gonna gift us. The clay gifts us this little bump, right? That's all we do. You know, they call this a pull, but it's more of a lift, right? And I always imagine it's like a slug. He's on his way up a tree trying to find his next meal. And this pull is all about height, so try to maximize that height. I won't even worry about if it starts getting a little bit wobbly. Right, we're just trying to maximize height there, right? Okay. Go right down to the bottom. Get some of that water out, right? Usually we got a little bit of a swimming pool on the inside there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Look at that, see if it's all pretty even. Looks pretty even there, so we're gonna start with a little bump this out on the top here. Very slowly. Find the bump on the top and watch that just want to twist right in. I start raising my fingers up ever so slightly, very slowly. Create that little, almost like a blossom on the top there. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're gonna get a triple here. Skip. Skip. Oh, triple pedal. Look at that, dude. So when it's even, you can go pedals. When it's odd numbers, you have to try something else. Usually I just exaggerate them. But there's number 1. All right, camera C. Push this down. Right down to the side here. I got a little bit of a clay here, so I'm gonna take up that little chunk of clay right around that rim. All right, camera B. I have my hand on this third over here. This hand right here is on a third of the clay. It's pushing against the clay that's coming into it. It's not pushing through the middle, right? Right down to the bottom again. Open this up. Add some water. You can't have the tadpoles dry out in the pond there, right? And we got to check the hole. Any rabbits in there? No? Alright, we're cruising. Right? And you want to use your Captain Hook, right? You got to use that Captain Hook. Hook and cut across that bottom. Much taller, but so don't even worry when it's falling like that on the bottom. Just slow and consistent all the way through the top there. Ooh. Oh, it's definitely gonna fall. So what should we do, guys? I think what I'll do is I'll still try to get the little tandem. So I'm gonna push through that little edge there. I'll try to see if I can get something out of this, right? No, come on. This might be a wipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll keep this one. I think there's actually some good vibes in this pot. Slow on this bottom base. Push that in. Speed up as you go taller here. Just that slight tilt, there's nothing underneath it, so the clay is really going to want to glide. I don't trust people that truly enjoy glazing, right? That's so funny. And I think pottery people and sculpture people in general, they don't think enough about the display when they're displaying their work, right? And so for me, I think that's like one thing I love to custom make is my own shelves to display my pottery, right? But you can see I maintain this little bump and I lift, right? People call it a pole. I hate when I call it a pole, to be honest, because pole has like a yanking insinuated to it, and so I just think that like pole is not a good word, right? A lift, you know, you lift a baby bird up into the sky as it flies away. And so that's kind of my thinking on it. I think that idea is like really popular in like gym culture and stuff, but obviously I'm not in the gym. But I think like artists, I don't even consider myself an artist. I think makers can like tap into some of that energy that different groups of people have sort of discovered. What do you want to change about pottery culture? I don't even know. Let me think about that for a second. Sigma trees, no cap. Big-headed new generation. Somebody said in the comments that this is like big-headed tree or Sigma big-headed tree or something. I thought that was so funny. I think a lot of the trees kind of have a smaller top to them, so I kind of like the idea of like this tree has a lot of ego. It's big-headed, you know? Like I thought that was really funny, so I appreciate that comment quite a bit. It looks like it's wanting to tip over. Oh gosh, it's got to chill out, dude. All right, anyway, we'll go over to this one. This one's probably the most even one of the day. I think this one is just like very, what is it called? Uniform, right? Very utilitarian looking spirals. It looks like it was like machine milled or something, right? And so I kind of like that one for that reason. But I think the one on the top, this is the one I was really on the fence about. I didn't know if I wanted to keep it, but the top has this like really interesting wrinkle. I went a little bit too tall and too thin on the top, so it actually did a, you know when you go too thin and you're spinning too fast and you put too much tension on it, and so it really wants to like wobble quite a bit.